What's up, baby? Hello. I know we just met, do we have to take it slow though? I like a little bit of everything. I promise I won't do nothing that you were too embarrassed to admit you need in your life. I would not think twice to make you feel nice, create paradise. If I spend the night, I'll break you off right. All I need is that green light. So invite me to your crib, hey. Well, I will bring my magic fingertips. Say maybe I could run them up and down the whole length of your body until you bust a nut. Or we could order Uber Eats and hit the back road, and after dinner get them cheeks clapping real good. I'm bringing nothing but the heat if you invite me to your crib. To your crib, yeah. I take your socks off slow. I ball one up and put it inside of my asshole. Cause I'm a sucker for that freak shit. I'm on some real G shit. You get a taste and you will never go back to the way things were when you were so damn insecure. You've always had a freak in you, and you just needed that green light. So invite me to your crib, hey. Well, I will bring my magic fingertips. Say maybe I could run them up and down the whole length of your body until you bust a nut. Or we could order Uber Eats and hit the bathroom, and after dinner get them cheeks clapping real good. I'm bringing nothing but the heat if you invite me to your crib. To your crib, yeah. I waited so long to find my other half. Then you let me snort Cheeto dust off your ass, and I knew right there that my search was over, because I'd found you. Cause you invited me to your crib, ay, and I brought my magic fingertips. Say I ran those motherfuckers up and down the whole length of your body and made you bust a, ooh. Then we ordered Uber Eats and hit the backwood, and after dinner I got them cheeks clapping real good. You know I'm only bringing heat when you invite me to your crib. To your crib, yeah. So invite me to your crib, hey. Well, I will bring my magic fingertips. Say maybe I could run them up and down the whole length of your body and make you bust a nut. Or we could order Uber Eats and hit the bathroom, and after dinner get them cheeks clapping real good. I'm bringing nothing but the heat if you invite me to your crib. To your crib, yeah. You know I'm only bringing heat when you invite me to your crib. To your crib. I'll probably finish on your feet next time I'm over at your crib. At your crib.
You know, I just want y'all to find love, man. You know, like it's mad easy bet, but at the same time, though, like it's not easy at all. It's weird like that, you know. But you just gotta be straight up with them, you know. You gotta hit them with the business, you know. Just slide up on that girl or boy of your dreams. You look them right in the eye, and you just gotta say, alright, hold up.
If I called you, girl, would you pick your phone up? I just wanna be the one to talk to you and tell you that the pain you feel is only temporary. I understand why you're feeling wary. When you're with me, there is no worry. Let's take our time, girl, no hurry. Yeah. I just wanna be the one that you could chill with. Maybe we could have some fun. Yeah, we could kill it. I just wanna be the one that you could chill with. Maybe we could have some fun. Yeah, we could kill it. I know it seems unreal to you that someone could love you like I do, but baby, you're the one for me. I didn't think that I could ever be so in love, it's hard to breathe, but all of me is guaranteed. And even when the chips are down, I'm never gonna let you frown. I'm never gonna let you frown. Or even when the chips are down, I just want to be the one that you could chill with. Maybe we could have some fun. Yeah, we could care it. I just wanna be the one that you could chill with. Maybe we could have some fun. Yeah, we could care it. I just wanna be the one that you could chill with. Maybe we could have some fun. Yeah, we could care it. I just wanna be the one that you could chill with. Maybe we could have some fun. Yeah, we could care it. Just want to be internet famous, making videos in our basement, 6 figures ad revenue. It's so cool to be PewDiePie or Ethan Klein. YouTube is a fickle bitch, there's no guarantees. Next month you might not make shit, no one knows what advertiser friendly now is. So just fuck it and make some cool shit. You can vlog your life, talk about your likes and dislikes. You can clickbait cause it's alright. Well, anything goes, as long as you know. There's no guarantees cause everybody wants to be the next big thing on your TV. Or you could blow up tomorrow and by next week you might be nobody. I need some motherfucking views. I need some motherfucking views. Attention is what we're all after. Sometimes we look desperate, but sometimes there's laughter. We live in a society where our children think making cool memes is their future profession. Look around, you'll see that the joke's on me. All these millionaire kids, not even 17, cause you can be a fool and drop out of your school. All you need is those views. Or you can vlog your life, talk about your likes and dislikes. You can clickbait cause it's alright. Or anything goes, as long as you know. There's no guarantees cause everybody wants to be the next big thing on your TV. You could blow up tomorrow and by next week you might be nobody. I need some motherfucking views.
Gucci. They use cheat codes, but we don't cheat though. No cliff notes, homie, we don't need those. Come on and just take the high road. I'm trying to fly though. Wanna touch the sky, but still lie low. Never water down, even with the hydro. Vaporize the hate so I don't have to keep my eyes low. Hit Oslo, get it in Norway. Cleanse palates with the callous man sorbet. Doorways open up, yup, more cake. Soon enough the sweet turns sour, more court dates. We burn it down though, and just live it up. It sucks ass when they ask about a living trust. I don't have one, cause I don't have shit. And when I do, I'm probably gonna just stash it. It takes time for the interest to make sense. It makes sense for the linguists to invest. I've been blessed with a brain and some rhythm. Those hairs too square, I'm the tortoise and I'll win it. Come on.
I'm just moving on. Don't forget about me after I've been gone. I don't want no more. It's just outside of your front door.
Get on the plane, but no carry-ons, but we carry hope. No politics, but y'all should probably vote. Don't involve me, I live for the stereo. Right side, left side, middle path, adios. No label when you living independent. Rent is too damn high for my pension. Like the lottery, the way it just rubs off. Opposite of Jimmy McMillan, I take the gloves off. And take some cheap shots, fighting for the beatbox. I'm throwing down harder than the dude who beat Brock. I'm more able though, but still murderous. On the beat.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the KHuck cast. I am your host, Mrs. KHuck. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? Hope you all are doing good. Happy Tuesday. Oh, what's going on, chat? Ooh, tired today. Long day. Sorry. A little bit out of it tonight. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hope you guys are all doing good. Ah, the voice of reason. Oh, jeez. Crazy cat lady. If you think I'm a voice of reason, I'm just kidding. Thank you. Hello, Kangle Up, Nintendo Mail, Crazy Cat Lady, of course, Cool Anime Girls. All my lovely people are here. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys are all doing good. If you came from EG stream, I think EG is still streaming. Then yeah, I hope you guys had fun over there. He made I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but he made a special announcement about the whole Modern Paul thing. If you haven't checked that already, go check out the beginning of his stream. He talks about it a little bit there, but hopefully we can, like I said before, on when we covered it on Thursday last week, that we can all move on. I heard that he apparently started up yet another GoFundMe, but he soon took it down after EG talked to him about it, and yeah, so we don't know what's gonna happen. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so hello, Burn. So yeah, but anyway. And I haven't talked to you guys since our celebration stream on Friday as well. Thank you guys all for coming out last week for that. That was amazing. You guys are incredible. Had a lot of fun. The growth on here has been insane. And I appreciate every single one of you still. Burn is a ginger. Fact. Facts, Kangaloo. Very much so. Yeah, but... yeah, Friday night was a lot of fun, so I appreciate you guys. Yeah, so we had some really crazy ass weather that happened over the last couple of days. So streams have been, or well, I should say I wasn't sure if today was gonna work out or not because they were predicting for really bad storms. Gotta love tornado season in the Midwest, everyone. Yeah, gotta love it. Not. So. Mr. Huck, not now. I'll let you know when you can come in. Not now. Not yet. So, yeah, gotta love tornado season in the Midwest. I'd let Mr. Huck come in here in just a second. I told him he could say hi to you guys. So, anyway, but yeah, so hopefully we can get some good streams in this week and we won't have any issues storm-wise or anything. So we'll see what's going to happen. Yeah. So they're not predicting any more bad weather until potentially this weekend. But again, I don't know. It's going to depend on what of course, Memorial Day weekend of all weekends. But we'll see. So, but yeah. So because of it being tornado season, guys, and storm season and all that other fun shit, streams may not happen as often because of the weather that they are predicting, but we shall see. Hopefully we haven't, thankfully, knock on wood, as I said on Friday, here where we're at, we haven't had any major issues, thankfully. So, but downtown St. Louis and St. Louis County and City got hit really bad. They're still, obviously I know it's only been a couple of days, but you should just get out there and lasso a tornado. You know what I always wanted to do, though, chat? Y'all are probably going to think I'm nuts. Twister? You know the movie Twister? I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to chase after tornadoes. I'm not going to lie. I really thought that as a kid watching that movie, I'm like, oh, I could do that. And yeah, no. Although, it is on my bucket list to go chase after a tornado. It is. So, I would love to be able to do that safely and with professionals, of course. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how that would work out, but I would love to do that at some point in my life. So that's on my bucket list. But anyway, so I'll keep you guys posted as far as like weather-wise goes or what happens as much as I can. So yeah. Do you guys have tornado parties like some Floridians have hurricane parties? Yes. Yes, Calamity Girls, yes. That's very much a thing. Missouri is known for being nuts and for literally there will be people, I'm not kidding you, sitting out on their front porch or their driveway sometimes, sitting in a lawn chair drinking a beer. Or drinking whatever. I'm not kidding you. It happens here quite a bit. So, but again, storms are unpredictable. Like I said, the one on Friday was nuts. Like, no one was expecting it, and it just, it was all sorts of bad. So, send good thoughts to the city of St. Louis, please. Hopefully they can get, things recovered here soon. I heard that there was 5 deaths, I think, so far. I haven't heard anything else yet, thankfully, so we'll see. But, yeah, so sending all my loves, of course, to the city of St. Louis, and hopefully they are okay. So, anyway, all right, back to promotional topics here, chat. We're going to start off with that real quick. So we got the stream tonight, of course. Going to go over one of my favorite locales of all time, Mr. Andy Pants Gaming. I'm excited for this. So we'll get into him here in just a minute. But first, I just want to say this too, chat. So tomorrow night is the Zeldacast. Same time, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. But we are going to do something just a little bit different this time around. We're going to do something a little bit different. Hi, Zero. This time around, we are going to do something that Ashley Bay, as we know is the newest member, had suggested. And we're going to do a VR chat. And we're going to do a Zelda map. Yeah, I'm excited. First time I'm ever going to do this, so I'm going to be brand new to all of it. I'm really excited, though. It's going to be a lot of fun. The 4 of us are going to be together in one voice chat, but here's the kicker, though, chat. But, we are all going to be streaming on our own respective channels. So Burn will be streaming on his. From his perspective, Reese will be streaming on his from his perspective, and Ash and myself will be streaming on all of our own channels to get different perspectives as to what we're looking at and stuff. It's gonna be really fun. So hopefully all works out with that tomorrow. I got that scheduled, so yeah. So 4-way stream will be okay, Battle. Jeez. Channeling your inner Austin Powers there. Holy cow. VR chat. What model? I don't know, Mapers. I sent Ash some of our Zelda pictures that Top Tomato had made, but I don't know. We'll see. So, I gotta get all that set up tonight, actually. It's on Steam, apparently, from what I understand. So I got to get all that set up tonight after stream. So, if it's VR, you're gonna have someone. Well, it's just the map, Kalami Girls. It's just the map itself. It's not actual VR. We're gonna figure it out. So, from what I understand, all I have to do is just download something on Steam for it, and then we can interact that way. So, we'll figure it out. But yeah, what headset? VR chat, yeah, yes. Thank you, Nintendo Mail. Yeah, we were just gonna do it on VR is optional. Yes, yeah. So we're gonna. I have a VR headset, but I don't know if it would work on the desktop. I don't think that it will. So, and again, I don't want to mess with all that and fuck anything up because knowing me and my boomer ass self, I'll probably break something. So yeah, I'm good on that. But anyway, so yeah, that's tomorrow night. That's going to be a lot of fun. Be on the lookout for that. Again, all 4 of us will be streaming on our own channels, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Thursday, I am planning to cover the latest news that came out about Creator Clash with Anissa and iDubbbz because they can't keep their mouth shut and they are coping hardcore and being fucking idiots. So that's Thursday's stream. I was going to be thinking of streaming Friday, to go over that latest Innuendo Studios. I think that's his name. That YouTuber that apparently went broke or some, yeah, I don't know. That's all I really know. And some other stuff that I found out today too that was rather disturbing, about that man. That I don't know what to think of at the moment. I was going to do that on Friday. However, it's looking like I might not be able to until later. So if I do, it'll probably be a late night stream. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. We'll see. Saturday is going to be kind of up in the air. And Sunday, Sunday night, actually, since we won't have bowling because of the holiday weekend. Sunday night, we will be the Divas, if you guys remember the Divas, Reese, myself, and Miss Nix, are all going to be doing an episode on her channel. On her channel is when we're going to be streaming on Sunday night. That's the current plan. Don't know the time yet. That hasn't been, I think we said around like 6-ish, 7-ish Central. Not sure yet. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but we'll keep you guys posted on that too. So there you go, chat. There's the lineup for the week. So yeah, there you go. So far anyway. But of course, if things change, be on the lookout. Do all that great stuff. Goal is up to chat for the channel fund. You guys have been amazing with all of that here as of late. Let's keep it up if we can. That'd be amazing. So yeah, there you go. Now, I did say in the tweet, I think when I was streaming this out, the link for this, that I was thinking about going into the Amaranth stuff too. Thought that maybe that would be a good topic to start off with, but there is so much to that, I think, and there's a lot to it, more than what I thought, I guess. So, and that might take a little bit. There's not much left. Excuse me. There's not much more to it than what I already know. There's some things that I was going to look into, but I didn't get a chance to today. And so, yeah, exactly. I've only seen a glance of that too. Battle. But Connor put out a video on his channel about it, and I was going to react to it tonight, but I decided not to because I figured that it's going to take a little bit, so we can do that on a separate stream if need be. Maybe we'll do that next week as a members only or something. We'll see. What'd you say? Sunday night is supposed to be Baldur's Gate so I might be able to pop in depending on the time. Oh, nice. Very nice. You probably won't be able to go next year. What are you talking about? Oh, the Universal Orlando's theme park? Nice. Nice. That is open Thursday. Holy cow. I can't believe it's already here. That's nuts. We're supposed to go to Florida next year for our family vacation. So, and we're supposed to go there, or we're going to try. So, knowing Mr. Huck, he's going to go through hell and high water to make that happen, not going to lie. So, yeah. But, yeah, we're supposed to do that next year, but this year we're going to go to Colorado again. And, yeah, so that'll be in June. But, You're going this December? Oh, lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Yeah, let me know how you like it, big dude. I'm sure it's amazing. I've seen pictures, I've seen videos of it from here and there, but of course seeing it in person is different. So, yeah, I'm excited for that too. But anyway, all right. On to tonight's topic chat. Are we ready? All right. Now, for those of you who have been here for at least a couple of months, maybe a little bit longer, you will know that I have talked about Mr. Andy Pants quite a bit. Mr. Andy Pants is one of my favorite locals. Locals, let me tell you. And I think that he is just hysterical. I find him to be very, very funny. So I heard when I had seen that Ryan Beard, who is here in this thumbnail too, had done a video on him. I was like, interesting. So I figured that we could react to that tonight. And then, yeah, so we'll just go from there. Yeah. Battle, okay, fine. He's a low cow to me. How about that? He's a grifter low cow. How about that? Low cow. Why the fuck am I saying it wrong? I'm sorry. Lol cow. Saying it too quickly and it's not coming out right. Sorry. Yeah. He's a fucking clown is what he is. Okay, I'll call him that. But anyway, so you guys know that I've had my fun with Andy over the last couple of months, off and on. Haven't talked about him in quite a bit. But I'm interested to see what Ryan's video is about. Now, for those of you who don't know Ryan Beard is another content creator. I don't know him all that well. I know of him well enough. I think that he makes his videos. I don't know if he does any live streaming or anything like that. I do know I think that this is true. I'm not sure though, and I don't know if anybody can correct me. He's very friendly with Papa Gut. I don't know if that means anything or not. I'm kind of divisive on Papa Gut, to be honest with you. I don't really care for him, nor do I really hate him. He's just another content creator to me. How I first got introduced to Papa Gut was actually because of Deaf Noodles. So, yeah. But again, I know that Papa Gut is streaming again, or at least making content. I don't know. He had been off of my radar at least for at least a year or two, but I've been seeing him more and more here as of late, so I don't know if he's just back at it again or if he took a break or what. But anyway, but yes, this is Ryan Beard. So I've seen some of Ryan's content, not a whole lot of it, but I'm interested to see what this video is about. So one's in the chat if you're ready to watch this. And hello, Aunt Stan, my love. Yes, I'm sorry about your car too, dear. Let me get that pulled up here while you guys are putting your ones, or while Nintendo Mail is spamming all of the ones in the universe. Whichever one comes first.
Hello,
Alright, let me get this set up for you here, chat too, real quick. Okay, cool. Hey, Censored! Yeah, that's why I was like, why is he... Yeah, that's why I said he's gonna spam all the ones in the universe. Yes, thank you, Aunt Stan. Only one is needed, sir. Hello, Wookie. Just in time. Just getting ready to start. Oh, by the way, I don't know if he will or not, but I think EG is still, like I said, earlier, EG is still streaming. Excuse me. Hopefully he can raid into us and he can possibly pop in or something. I would love to talk to him again. Check in on him. I know it's only been a couple days, but still. So we'll see. We'll keep a lookout, but... NM has no self-control. Ooh, you getting called out? So. I mean, Epic Universe. What are you talking about, Nintendo Wheel? What are you talking about? Why are you mentioning Epic Universe again? Oh, he did. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking up at the chat. Papa Gut did take a break. He's been streaming for a good bit now. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's... Oh, yes, Squatchin. Yes, yes, Squatchin. Yes, yes, my dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the matter? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the matter? What's going on? Uh-oh. Google why graham crackers were invented and read it to chat? Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Wait. Just as you typed it out, or just like regular graham crackers? Why graham crackers were... Oh, okay. Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just checking. Why graham crackers were invented. Okay. Am I reading the first thing that comes up? Okay. All right. Let me read this here, chat. Graham crackers were invented by Sylvester Graham, a Presbyterian minister, in the 1830s as part of his Graham diet. Graham's diet was a radical approach to vegetarianism, advocating for a strict, nutrient-rich, and morally pure lifestyle. He believed that a vegetarian diet, particularly one emphasizing coarse whole wheat flour, would help suppress sexual desire and promote a morally sound society? Excuse me, what? Known as Grahamites adopted his diet and lifestyle, and the graham cracker became a staple food in their community. What? Okay, do you want me to read the rest? The Graham diet. Graham believed that a balanced diet, including fruits, vegetables, whole wheat bread, and rough cereals, were essential for physical and spiritual health. He advocated for consuming fresh, unprocessed foods and avoided refined sugar, white flour, and spices. Mine's different? Do I know about Kellogg? Oh, I think so, Censored. Remind me. I think graham crackers were created in an attempt to quell... Oh! Well, it did say something like that. It did say, hold on. For a strict, nutrient-rich, and morally pure lifestyle. But they're anti-gooner cookies! I'm gonna die! Scotch it Oh my god. I have saved the internet. Yes, you have, Squatchin. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I love it. Oh god. That's getting clipped. Oh, Jesus Christ. You do win. You always win. I have effectively making... I can't breathe. Oh, that made my night. Oh, that did it. Oh my god. Oh, that's too fucking funny. Oh man. Alright, hold on, chat. Let me get myself together here. Oh my god. Oh, too fucking funny. Effective food derail, 20 points. True. Will this cure all forms of gooning? I doubt it. I doubt it, but we'll see. Ah, too fucking funny. Thank you, Squatchin. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for doing the Lord's work there, ma'am. Cereal and cookies are the cure to sex. I know, right? Well, some cookies are, I think. I don't know. I've heard that before, too. The anti-gooning food of the gods. It's hilarious. Better tell Reese about this. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. You have a related derail? Okay, Anstan. No, I don't mind. It's fine. We're just watching a video on Ryan Beard and Andy Pants. We got a little bit. We got some time. And plus, derails happen here all the time. What else is new? All is good. Why do you think they put them in? Oh, MREs can't have the soldiers. Squatch it, I just calmed down. You're gonna make me die laughing again. Can we? Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. Look up the origins of the silverware company Onita. Is that how you say it? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. If you need a train station, it'd be called Derailed Central Plaza. True. I'm on a roll. I'm not trying to dim your sparkle. I'm not. I just... Oh, hilarious. Oh. Too fucking funny. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Silverware Company Onita. Okay. The origins of the silverware company. We're learning today, chat. We're learning. Spirit fingers, true. Sparkle, goddamn sparkle. That's right. That's right, chat. Oh, that's hilarious. Onita Limited, a major silverware company, originated from the Onita community, a utopian socialist commune established in 1848 in Onita, New York. I'm probably saying that all wrong, Chad. I'm sorry. The community, founded by John Humphrey Noyes, initially embraced a variety of unorthodox practices, including communal living, property sharing, and unconventional marriage. Oh, God. As the community dissolved in the 1870s, it transitioned into a manufacturing enterprise, eventually becoming Onita Unlimited, which produced silverware and other tableware under the Community Plate brand. Interesting. The Utopian Society, founded by John Humphrey Noyes, aims to create an ideal society based on religious principles and socialist ideals. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I see how it was related. I see how this is related to Andy. I get it. I get it. It was a sex cult. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Well, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not saying that this is true. This is for entertainment purposes only. I wouldn't be surprised if we found out that Andy was into that kind of freakish behavior. Just saying. With the way that he goons over fucking video... Oh, I got a tweet for that, by the way. I have a tweet for that, by the way. But I gotta show you guys later. I almost forgot. I found it today, and it was rather special. So, yeah, I'll show that later. But, okay. That's interesting. History lessons on KHuckcast. Rather interesting. Okay. Alright. I know a little bit of a lot of things. True. He doesn't even have a beard. Who doesn't have a beard? This John Humphrey noise dude. Did you look up a picture of him sleek, I'm assuming? Oh, Mr. Beard. Oh, Ryan Beard. Oh, gotcha. I know, right? Was expecting cringe. Got random factoids like it's my autistic brain. I know. I'm excited. That's awesome. Well, thank you to Squatchin, Jesus Christ, for her anti-gooner cookies fact. That I'm glad that we put that out there. And to Ann Stan, of course, for her role in letting us know about the origins of the silverware company Onita. Or Juanita, whatever, however you pronounce it. Thank you. I appreciate the both of you doing the Lord's work. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And the pro-gooner silverware. We got anti-gooner and... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. No, of course, Squatchin. No, of course. Of course. Anytime, my dear. You know that. Anytime. Ah, too fucking funny. Okay, anyway. I know, right? Now, anytime y'all go to your local Walmart, you'll remember this conversation. True. Very true. Very, very true. That's too fucking funny. Alrighty, chat. Okay. Let's get to the video, shall we? Now, like I said, this isn't very long from the looks of it. Yeah, it's about 30 or so-ish minutes. So, we need a derail emoji. Hey, Squatchin. Anyone else know what agelets are? Aglets? No. No. Do I want to know what that is, Battle? Oh, God. What? Okay. Yes, ma'am. That's a request, I guess. That's a request from chat. Aglets are those things at the end of shoelaces? What? Oh. Well, I'll be. Huh. Did not know that either. Damn. We are learning all sorts of stuff tonight, chat. Holy shit. I'm proud of us. We are learning tonight. Oh. Oh, you gotta hit that goal in order to make it happen, chat. Let's go. We gotta hit that goal. You heard the Squatchin. You heard her. We gotta hit that goal in order to get it. Squatchin has spoken. I mean, I'm tapping the gold number. Too funny. So, alrighty, chat. Let's get started on this, shall we? Here we go.
My name is Ryan, and I am the president of Woke. And as the president of Woke, there is nothing that I hate more than attractive people. When I see an attractive person, I go, "Bah." But when I see an ugly person, well, in my dumb woke brain, attractive people are ugly and ugly people are attractive. That is an unfortunate side effect of pumping yourself full of this many vaccines. I'm sure we can all agree.
Whoa! Whoa! What is this? I think he's being hysterical. At least I hope so. But jeez. Ryan went mask off a few months ago. I don't know. Did he? I have no idea, Squatchin. I honestly, I don't know. Has gotten more edgy in the last year. Oh. Well, all right then.
Agree that I'm not the most attractive person you've ever seen. My face gives off less of a Timothée Chalamet vibe and more of a Paul Giamatti vibe.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Paul Giamatti. I like Paul Giamatti. Hello, Blue Jay. It may have been longer ago. I forget it's 2025. Still true. I do too, Squatchin. I think we all have. Shit. It's only May. Like, it's only May. Like, what? Almost the end of May, actually. Jesus. Oh, it's almost the end of May. And I can't believe that we're already in our Lord, the year of our Lord 2025.
00 Core Super Chatted $5. Today I have been a member for 4 months and 2 days. Party
Let's
popper emoji.
go!
Cool face emoji.
Let's go! Thank you, Zero, for the 5. Thank you. Let's go. Thank you, Zero. I appreciate you.
And because I'm not that attractive, I'm filled with a deep resentment and jealousy towards anyone who is attractive. Have you ever heard of fat camps? Well, I think we need to start attractive camps, where we round up all the attractives and we melt their skin off with acid so they can all be as ugly as me, and then we can finally...
Okay. This is rather interesting. All right. Okay. Okay.
have true equality, thus declares the president of woke. So was that satirical monologue that I just gave really fucking stupid? Yes.
No,
But according to
funny.
Andy Pants Gaming, the channel we'll be looking at today, this is what woke people unironically believe. As woke people...
Oh, yes, chat. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He's still on the grift, and that will probably never, ever change. But, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm curious as to see what he has to say about this.
People, it is our goal to purge all attractive people from video games. And according to Andy Pants Gaming, the left absolutely hates the new Monster Hunter game because some of the women in this game are attractive. I've been a big...
Yes. 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 That's what he has said, chat. Mm-hmm. Hello, Esco Cruz. This man is something else. He makes my brain hurt. And let me, okay, hold on a minute, chat. Let me just say this here too. Okay. I don't care, and I've said this before. I said this before about the quartering. I've said this before about other people who have a political affiliation, okay? I do not care what side of the political aisle you are on. I could care less about any of that. I do not get into politics for a reason, because politics suck. So, I do not give a shit of what political aisle Andy Pants is on, or what Ryan is on, or whoever we cover on this channel. I could care less about any of that nonsense. We make fun of people who... We poke fun at people who need to be poked fun at. That's it. That's all there is to it. And poking at Andy Pants and making fun of him is actually rather fun. On occasion. Now, it's been a little bit, chat, since we have poked the bear at Mr. Andy Pants. And I get that, you know, but I was just curious as to see what Ryan had to cover with this. Now, again, a lot of people do not like Ryan. A lot of people don't like Andy. It's gonna happen. So, I get it. But, again, I'm just looking at his video and seeing what he has to say about Andy, and that's it. So, all online political streamers taught... Wait, I'm sorry. All online political streamers taught me was how to beg for money. True! Dude, why is that happening? That seems to be happening more and more here as of late. Yes, he is a Zelda simp. Wookie is a Zelda simp. We already knew this. Yes, you do. You want... When have you ever been... Burn, shut the hell up. When have you ever been Whatever, Burn. You shithead.
Fan of the Monster Hunter franchise ever since I played Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii back when I was a kid, but I guess I must actually hate this franchise now because some of the women in the games are hot.
What's going on, guys? So Monster Hunter Wild is absolutely crushing it, and the left The coping, angry, mentally ill left is absolutely seething right now because of hot characters in games. Because they're jealous. Because they're jealous that they're not a biological woman and they look like a creature instead.
You're a creature, Andy. You are so one to talk about creatures and shit. Seriously? This is the kind of nonsense that he is spilling out there, chat. And as I said before, I said this to, can't remember who I said this to, but yeah, you're a real Christian man when you're throwing around the F slur every fucking 5 minutes. Just like how Melanie Mac thinks that that's edgy to do. Or anybody else that does that kind of shit. No. Yeah, you're real edgy there, Andy, throwing around the F slur every fucking 5 minutes. That makes you based. So dumb.
So they're big mad.
So on the left here, we have the angry trans wojacks, which is what these people think all trans people look like. Just ignore trans people like Hunter Schafer. They don't exist. Every trans person looks like this picture on the left. And then on the right, we have some pictures of the blacksmith from the game Monster Hunter Wilds. And for some reason, he specifically picked out this picture that makes her look like she's like mid-orgasm or something. And all of the queer people are jealous of this because, as we know, queer people can't orgasm. When I was playing through Monster Hunter Wilds, I thought this was a pretty cool character. I liked her vibe. But wait, no, actually, I hated her character because she's hot and I'm jealous of her because I'm ugly.
Because they're jealous. Because they're jealous that they're not a biological woman and they look like a creature.
Okay, I have a legitimate question. For those that followed, I know that there was a bit of back and forth about Monster Hunter, okay? I know that there was, okay? I get it. But let me ask you guys a question. Did people legitly get angry about the characters, like this specific character, I guess, being attractive in the game? Burn, when do I not make fun of you? Are you legit? Burn, shut the hell up. You know what? Isn't Monster Hunter some anime game? I don't think so. Burn, no. And hello, Des. There were people getting angry about oh my god. There were people getting angry about having attractive quote unquote characters, and are you fucking kidding me? I've said it before, chat. I'll say it again. That it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's a goddamn video game. It's Stellar Blade again? Yeah, exactly, Battle. It's so dumb. I don't understand how you... yeah, Anstan, I don't get it. I don't get it. How they can be outraged over fictional things. I have no idea. That it literally blows my mind as to how they... I don't get it. I never will.
Instead,
I love how he shows this picture where on the left it says creature and on the right it says what God made. I don't know how to break this to you, but this is a video game character. God did not make her. People made her. Maybe he's just been like so mesmerized by her. He's been watching her banging away on her anvil for hours, watching her have orgasms, and he's just become so obsessed with her that he started to believe that she actually is a real person. I'm so
Okay, that was pretty good. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, his assumption is pretty spot on. That's a good guess. I can talk about the anti-woke for a bit. They make me mad too, Des. They do too, yes. It's just so stupid. The anti-woke people, or the people that get mad about people being attractive and gay, who gives a shit? There are mods that make her assets bigger. Oh god, of course there is. Well, listen, okay. Oh my god, it's so dumb. I remember, I have a story chat that I just thought of. I remember when Cyberpunk came out. And when Mr. HuckHuck was getting his character together, right? he figured out that there was a way to, if he were to play as a woman, right? There was a way to enhance the boobs, there was a way to enhance the butt, you know, that kind of thing. He had fun with that. It was funny. Then he figured out that you could do the same thing with the men. And he and he may have had a little bit of fun with that. Now, I don't remember the character that he ended up making, but it was funny to see him just mess around with the characters and, you know, all of that. It was funny as hell. It happens in most games nowadays. You have it in Baldur's Gate. You have it in, I'm sure that there's a bunch of other games out there too that have the same thing. Again, I can't think of them right now off the top of my head, or if I know them, I just, again, can't think of them, but Baldur's Gate is definitely one of them. You know, I guess Monster Hunter, you can do this in there too. It's just, again, who cares? Who cares? Google why chainsaws were invented? Oh, God. Mr. Huck canceled? Yeah, burn. You're not funny. Oh, you do, Anstan? Here, let me see. I'll Google it real quick. Because it's squatching. I do it for squatching. Why were... Okay, here we go. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Chainsaws were originally invented in the 18th century for medical purposes, specifically for... I'm not going to say this. Hold on. For widening the pubic symphysis and the excision of a diseased bone. Oh, ooh. Doctors like John Aitken and James Jeffrey pioneered this tool, believing it would minimize damage and allow for more precise cuts. Later, chainsaws were adapted for logging and timber cutting, with the first portable chainsaw appearing in 1918. Damn. Oh, a procedure to create space for childbirth when the pelvis was too small? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. That's you know what? Wow. Oh, that's... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that made me hurt. That made me hurt. Oh, God. What's Handy Pants' take on that? I don't know, Burn. I don't know. We need to perform a C-section revs up chainsaw. It's lower than that, censored. Yeah. Exactly. All the women just close their legs right now. I know I did. Shit. Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
So sorry if you had to find out this way, Andy Pants, but this is a video game character, not a real woman.
Guys, Monster Hunter Wilds has crushed it. You thought Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 did well with 2 million copies? Yeah, get out of here. Monster Hunter Wilds sold 8 million copies in 3 days. And isn't it crazy? If you just give people what they want, if you give gamers what they want, a fun, compelling game with great gameplay, hot female characters, masculine male characters, they will go out and buy it.
So here he admits on screen that he hasn't actually played the game. He's just assuming that the male characters in the game are masculine.
Wait, whoa. I can't confirm that the men are masculine, but the women are feminine. What? Wait a minute. Back up a minute. Back up.
Get out of here. Monster Hunter Wilds sold 8 million copies in 3 days. And isn't it crazy? If you just give people what they want, if you give gamers what they want, a fun, compelling game with great gameplay, hot female characters, masculine male characters.
Okay, I was with you up until the hot female characters and the masculine male characters. I was with you there. You had to go and put that in there, didn't you, Andy? You had to go and put that in there. Who cares?
they will go out and buy it.
So here he admits on screen that he hasn't actually played the game. He's just assuming that the male characters in the game are masculine. As someone who actually has played this game, no, the male characters in this game actually aren't that masculine. You've got this kid who's always crying about something, then you've got this twink who helps you research monsters, you've got this balding old guy who always looks slightly afraid. Really, the only like traditionally masculine character is the head of the guild that looks like Bob Odenkirk, who shows up for like 2 minutes.
Oh, kinda. Wink, yeah, exactly. I mean, kind of. Look up Olivia from Monster Hunter Wilds. Was she the lady that we just saw? Olivia Monster. Oh! Oh, never mind. No. Okay, hold on. By the way, chat, the current goal is up, and we have a goal here, and I'm gonna fix it here in a little bit. I don't know if I can or not, but if we hit the goal tonight, chat, then Squatchin will make a derail emote. That is the current goal right now. I know it doesn't say that on there because it just happened like a little bit ago. So, Olivia Monster. Let me look this up here, chat. Hold on. Don't fuck with Better Call Sal. I mean, it's a show. I've never seen it. Okay, chat. So this is Olivia. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I think you guys can see her. Can you guys see her well enough? Do I need to zoom in or anything? I think you guys get the gist. Okay. Hi, Matt. EG sent you? Did we get an EG raid? Let's go! Hello, EG raiders. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, she looks cool. I mean, she's not, like, overly feminine or anything, which is fine. I mean, she's not horrible. Mommy, sons, no! We need to... No, censored. No, no, no. We need to carve the Thanksgiving turkey chainsaw. No! Yeah, she doesn't look terrible. But okay. Alright. Fair enough. Again, I don't care. It's a fucking video game. Who gives a shit? Fix what, Burn? Never watching Better Call Sal? You know what, Hush?
It's at the beginning of the game. So this idea that Monster Hunter Wilds sold 8 million copies because it's filled with like masculine anti-woke men is not true. I know that you really care about filling video games with as many beefcakes as possible, but it turns out most gamers actually don't give a fuck about that. They just want...
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
A fun game. Also, the 4 main characters of this game are...
Oh, there you go. Okay.
3 women and this indigenous kid. I thought it was woke to have a game where most of the main characters are women. So you have a game where all of the main characters are women and all of the side characters are men who aren't really that masculine. But apparently this game is still based and anti-woke because some of the women are attractive. I'm starting to think that maybe there's no actual internal logic to this woke, anti-woke bullshit and that you just slap the label of woke onto a game that you don't like. I know for...
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Ryan Beard. Seriously, it's so fucking dumb. It's so dumb. I hate this anti-woke bullshit. Seriously, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Again, movies are movies. Video games are video games. If you don't want to play the game, or if you don't want to see the movie or the TV show, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Plain and fucking simple. That's all there is to it. But if you want to give the game a chance, the movie a chance, the TV show a chance, go for it. Do you? Like, seriously, who cares? Yeah, it's so... Now, again, if the gameplay is shit, or if the movie is shit, or the TV show is shit, feel free to criticize it all you fucking want. If you feel that it's, like, you know, not your cup of tea or whatever, and you have legit reasons for it, then by all means, then criticize it. Of course, yes. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Hey, British! Movies are movies and games are games, but Andy is cringe. True. So true. But all my hoes have to... Esco, no! Esco, no! No!
For a fact that if this game would have sucked, you would have called it woke, and you're only not calling it woke because you know that most people like the game.
So guys, what I want to talk about today is, I've jumped over to the Steam community forums, and it is, as always, a super...
Okay, that I would have to kind of disagree with on a little bit. I don't think that he's saying that because everybody likes the game. I think that that's part of I think that that's a good theory to make and a good guess, sure. But in my personal opinion... Andy's going to find anything and everything, and he's going to nitpick the hell out of any game or anything just to say that it's woke. He will. I'm not going to take any callers tonight, Des, but thank you, though, sir. I appreciate it. Let me answer the end. I do, you know what, Des? I do owe you a conversation. I do. So at some point, I'll get with you next week and see if we can schedule it. Actually, I'll message you. I'll try to message you tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm back with my terrible editing. Oh. Saying that about Andy. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, never go to community forums on Steam or Reddit. You'll be in for a rude awakening. True.
sewer and an absolute cesspool. And so today I want to respond to 4 different things that I read and read the comments on over on the Steam community forums that were pretty hilarious. And I've been getting a lot of requests for the voice. So you'll be getting lots of the voice.
Yes, the voice. We all love the voice. Oh, thank you for bringing back comedy. We all know that talking like Sid the Sloth makes everything funny. God, I am so glad that comedy is finally back after the wokies tried to steal it from us.
So yeah, God made what we see on the right here, and man made what we see on the left here. And so I think I'm gonna settle for God's creation.
Really? Really? Oh my fuck, Andy, you are so fucking dumb. Creature, what God made. Oh, you are an idiot.
Rather than man's creation.
What the fuck do you mean? God did not make this video game. Do you think that this game is like the golden plates from Mormonism and God just like descended from heaven and gave this game to Capcom? Obviously what he means.
Yes. Yes, Ryan. Yes, he does. Or he's making it seem that way. Good question. How did God make a fictional character? That's a good question, Blue Jay. Yes, that's exactly what he thinks. Or at least, again, he's making it out to be that way.
Means is that God created women to be women and he created men to be men. But even if you don't believe that trans people are valid, guess what? They are still people that God created under your worldview. You don't get to decide that someone is suddenly not one of God's creations simply because they're trans. Sorry.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. Like, who cares? What does that matter? Yeah, he's a transphobe, 100%. I believe that Andy is a transphobe. I do. Just his behavior and with how he talks. But then again, he's so fake that it's hard to tell if he's being serious or not. It's like, or if he's being legit. And in if you ask certain people, he isn't. If you ask other people, he is. So it's a bit in the middle, but yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
It doesn't work that way. According to VeggieTales, God made you special and he loves you very much. But I guess if you're trans, God no longer made you. You're actually a human creation and you're some sort of strange cyborg.
So let's get right into it. An angry troon typed this with their pink hair and their you can only
An angry troon? Hello, my horror and hellfire. Hello, my dear. Thank you. Andy Pants does give those. Yeah, he does. He definitely gives those vibes. And what the hell is a troon? That's a. Of course it is. Of course it is. I did not know that. I did not know that this was a slur. My bad, chat. I'm sorry. I did not know. I've never heard of that before. Really, Burn? I've never heard you say that to him. Really? I don't think I've ever heard you say that to him, but okay. What censored? What do you mean? Aren't we all man-made? Yes, we are all.
Libsam super chatted $3.58, and he probably takes the Steiner math promo literally. Just remember, fellas, the numbers don't lie. And they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Thank you, B-Subs, for the 5. I appreciate it. No, don't cancel me. No, I legitimately didn't know. I've never, again, if Byrne has said something like that to Reese, I've never heard it. Or this is the first time I'm hearing this. But I'd never heard that before. But I had an inkling that it possibly was because, one, it's Andy. And two, with the way that he's talking about this, I had a feeling that it was. But, yeah. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
imagine how bad the person smells who typed this. So they said, the blonde blacksmith, Gemma, is over-sexualized. I'm not sure why the blonde blacksmith in the game has to look like an adult film star.
Bro, you only did the Sid the Sloth voice for like 2 seconds. If you're gonna do the Sid the Sloth voice, you've got to commit to the bit.
She's talking about this beautiful woman here. There was the same issue in Final Fantasy 15, I believe, with the mechanic. You'll never see women like this in day-to-day life, and the other women in the game look normal. I'm sure this is what she thinks like a normal, I'm sure this is what he or she thinks that a normal woman looks like.
So he's assuming that this comment must have come from a trans person because we all know that dumb equals trans. If you ever see a really dumb comment left on Facebook or something and you assume it's written by some out-of-touch boomer, it actually wasn't written by an out-of-touch boomer. It was written by a trans person because every dumb comment comes from trans people. Trans people make up 1% of the population, but they make up 100% of the stupidity of the population. So yeah, this comment is obviously dumb. I don't think it's inherently bad to have a character that's a little bit sexualized. And yes, obviously there are some women in real life who do look like this, and assuming that a conventionally attractive woman couldn't be a blacksmith is already unironically sexist in the first place. So yeah, dumb comment. But cherry picking one random dumb...
Yeah, no, I agree. The blonde blacksmith Gemma is over-sexualized. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing this. I'm not sure why the blonde blacksmith in the game has to look like an adult film star. Who cares? Yeah, that's so dumb. Okay, it was just what Andy just read in his voice, stupid ass voice. Hello, Ash. Hello, my dear. How are you? By the way, chat, pray for Ash and I dealing with Burn and Reese. Mostly Burn. Our group, the Zeldacast group chat is insane sometimes, I swear. Especially between Burn and Reese. So, sorry. Whatever, Burn, shut up. You are too, and you know it. Hush. Hello, Olivia. Yeah, pray for Ash and I. We have our hands full. Oh my god. Burn, shut the hell up! I just saw what you said in the chat. Shut the hell up. Jesus Christ.
Dumb comment from one random woke person obviously does not mean that this is what all woke people believe. But wait a second. Was this comment actually written by a woke person? For some strange reason, he's decided to black out the username of the user who posted this.
Oh. That's interesting, chat. That's rather interesting.
So I went and actually looked up this comment on Steam, and guess what? It was posted by a troll. This comment was posted by a user named Clint No Nerdywood, and it's pretty obvious that Andy Pants here cropped out their username and profile picture because this picture of Clint Eastwood doesn't fall into their narrative that this.
Oh. Well, I mean, I can see I can see where Ryan is coming from with that. And you know what though? I would not be surprised if that were the case. Actually, knowing Andy's history and how he is, yeah, I can totally see where he's coming from with that. I mean, who knows why Andy did what he did, because he's an idiot. So, yeah, no nerdy wood. Yeah, exactly. That's funny.
This was written by a trans person. And I think the fact that Andy cropped out their username and profile picture is a pretty good indication that he is a dirty fucking liar. Andy says that whoever left this comment probably smells bad because they're trans.
You can only imagine how bad the person smells who typed this.
But I would say that this person probably smells bad because they're a basement-dwelling internet troll who wastes their time posting comments on the internet to try to make woke people look bad. On Steam, I guess people will purposefully make troll posts because they're trying to get as many jester reactions as possible, and these jester reactions translate to Steam points, and this post got 84 jester reactions, which shows you that most people understood that this was a troll post. I looked through this dude's post history, and a couple years ago he used to troll people by making anti-woke troll posts. Mortal Kombat went woke? They nerfed the women in the game, why? Mortal Kombat was always violence and beautiful women, but now they look generic and woke. Looks like the first time in years I skip a Mortal Kombat game, such a shame. Looks like the player base is dropping off quite hard as well, which is another reason to steer clear as it stands. Go woke, go broke, I guess. So this comment was obviously posted by a troll who enjoys baiting people into getting mad at his posts so that he can farm Steam points. Do you think that an actual woke person would have a picture of this stereotypically masculine-looking trans person on their profile? Obviously not. So now that we know that this comment was posted by a troll, we know that Andy Pants either fell for the bait or he's intentionally lying to his audience to make trans.
I think he's doing both. I think that he fell for the bait and he's lying to his audience to try to cover his ass. I legitly think that it's both. Yep. Now he's trying to say, oh, they smell bad. Oh, they're this. Oh, they're that. And because he doesn't want to get caught. Because he doesn't want to say that he fell for a troll, guys. Yeah. And thank you, Battle. I agree.
People look bad. And I would say that the fact that he cropped out their username and profile picture is a pretty good indicator that he is lying to his audience.
But me as a straight heterosexual male, there's nothing wrong with beauty. There's nothing wrong with an...
Andy, I swear to the Lord Jesus, if we find out that you are closeted, I am going to laugh my ass off. You project so much about how you're a straight man, a Christian straight man. Oh, gee, who else did we hear that about, chat? You're almost a carbon copy of Quantum TV. Almost. Not saying that you are, not quite. Not saying anything you're not, you don't go after your wife and all that other shit that he did like a year or two ago now, or however long it's been. Not saying that he does any of that. That's not, nothing like that. But, again, I will laugh my ass off if we find out that he's closeted. I will.
Attractive woman in a game. This is not porn. This is not gooning. This is not overly anything.
You are 100% gooning there, my guy. You are 100% gooning. That's exactly you do nothing but fucking goon. Secretly or again, is Quantum gay? No, Quantum that I know of is not gay, Esco. But what I mean by that is that when I say that the comparison with him and Quantum is that Andy likes to say that he's a Christian man, Christian straight man. Who else said that? Quantum did. Turned out that he's a piece of shit. Yes, Quantum is nutty. Absolutely nutty. I don't even know if he's still around. I have not paid any attention to him, and I don't know how long.
It's just an attractive woman in a game, and people need to chill out.
Thank you, Andy Pants, for finally standing up for the right of straight men to be attracted to women. I thought that straight guys could only fuck dudes, but you have finally showed the world that straight guys can fuck women. But yes, thank you so much for making this revolutionary point that it's okay for video game characters to be attractive. You really showed that troll.
The Bzms super chatted $1.43. Quantum and Andy Pants being nutting buddies.
Oh, God! Oh, B-subs, no! That'd be funny. What? Oh, God, no. I don't want to think about that. No. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, exactly. Shock Pikachu face. Bruh. That's so gross. Ugh.
Who wrote that fake comment trying to make woke people look bad. I do find it a bit confusing how these sorts of Christian dudes set their standards, because on the one hand, he's saying it's okay for women to look like this, but on the other hand, growing up, I know that if a girl were to dress like this, these would be the same types of dudes who would tell her to cover up and tell her that modest is hottest. So like, is it okay for women to dress like this now? Or is it only okay for women to dress like this when they're someone you personally find attractive because you want to objectify them? I guess we'll never know. And no, I am not saying it's bad to find a video game character attractive. I'm just saying that under your worldview, I don't really understand when it is and isn't acceptable for women to show skin. Or, you know,
Thank you. Or for video game or women video game characters to show skin. Like, who cares? Again, I've said this before about Andy. I've said this before about him, that he nitpicks almost anything that he can find to try to nitpick and say that it's trans people did this, or gay people did this, or women did this, or whatever, or twink men did that. He finds anything and everything to makes it woke. It doesn't fucking matter. You can't win with him. You can't. You can't win with somebody like that.
Nintendo Mail became a member. Nintendo Mail celebrates 4 months of membership.
Let's go! Thank you, Nintendo Mail, for being a member for 4 months. Thank you. Right? I'm surprised they didn't call the character woke for being thick. True. Ew! I don't want to think about that. I just saw Censor's comment. No, thank you. No. No.
we could reject your worldview and just let women do whatever they want. You know, that is an option.
And then the angry, ugly troon who can't pass as a woman said, "It's her overall look, hair, also, and body. They knew what they were doing, and it has no place in Monster Hunter."
This has no place in Monster Hunter? Bro, this is so obviously a troll comment. Women in Monster Hunter have always dressed like this, so this comment is obviously fucking trolling. Do you realize this and you're just lying to your audience, or are you a fucking moron?
Another Chad
Both.
said, "This is a game," this is such a great response. "This is a game in a fantasy setting, not real life. If you want real life, go to work." Exactly.
I love his little fake laugh. I think it's kind of cute when this dude hypes up other dudes' comments. Yes, dude, that is so fucking true. You are such...
That is so true. That's exactly what Andy does. content or something that he finds to be all manly man and hypes it up. That's exactly what he does.
Such a Giga Chad. If they want real life, then they can go to work. I'm just so glad that we have this glorious comment from this base Giga Chad who fell for the bait and responded to this troll as if they were being genuine. This is how a lot of these online ecosystems work. You have trolls who come in and post obviously stupid things to make woke people look bad, and then you have other dudes who get to feel smart and intellectually superior because they can dunk on how dumb this troll comment was. It basically just becomes this cringy circle jerk where they're all jerking each other off for being so much smarter than the dumb woke people who aren't actually even saying the things that they're claiming that they're saying. Now, is it actually true that woke people want to get rid of attractive people in video games? No, obviously not. This might be a bit of a hot take, but sometimes, you know, having some hot characters in a video game can be kind of nice. Sometimes when my gooner brain sees some pixelated titties on the screen, you know, it's kind of nice, you know? What can I say? The woke criticism of video games is not that...
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I love how, and I'm not saying this to make, well, kind of making fun, but not at the same time. I love how whenever it gets the conversation of female characters and titties and all of that gets brought up, I love how it always circles back to Lara Croft. Always circles back to Lara Croft. I have no idea why. I mean, I kind of, well, no, I take that back. I have an idea as to why, but I just find it funny. I think, truthfully, yeah, exactly, triangle boobs. Hey, Jacob. My theory is this with that, and again, I could be wrong, but I think that for some, most men are like around my age group, maybe a little bit older, their first game like that was maybe possibly Tomb Raider. I don't know. Because if you really think about it, Metroid could be argued, it could be Metroid, yeah. But in Metroid, they really didn't show her, Samus, until, like, later on in, like, some remakes, right? I know her pixel is, again, you know, she reveals herself at the end of the game. But, yeah. She has a Triforce boobs, true. Your first game ever was the OG Tomb Raider? Oh, well, there you go. There you go. You grew up on the triangle titties? See, I never played Tomb Raider when I was younger. I never did. Samus reveals herself at the end of the game, doesn't she? At the end of the first Metroid, or am I not remembering that right? She takes off her helmet. Oh my God, Mr. Gamer. Hello, Mr. Gamer. If you broke free from your mother's urethra, you're a womb raider. Oh my God. If you beat the game under a certain time, yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Again, I played it like once a way long time ago. And hey, AG, I do like Metroid. I've played it before. I played the remake on the Switch. And that was a lot of fun. Mr. Huck did too. But I never really grew up with Metroid. Again, I've said this before. My first games were Mario and DuckTales and The Little Mermaid and Addams Family and shit like that on the NES. So, yeah, I never played Metroid, although it is fun. Oh my God. Wookie, you're going to hell. You're going to hell. Jesus Jesus Christ.
that we should remove every single attractive person from video games. That's obviously stupid. The woke criticism is just that it's dumb to expect every single woman in every single video game to be conventionally attractive. Because in the real world, not everyone's attractive. In the real world, a lot of people are ugly as fuck. I don't play video games because they reflect reality. I play video games to escape from reality. Video games.
Oh, Nintendo Mail, you're right. I'm sorry. That it's not a remake, it's a continuation of Fusion. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. You're right. And yes, EG is here, I think.
Are fantasies, and in my fantasies, everyone is hot, not ugly.
Look, that is fine. If in your real life you are just surrounded by uglies, so you need to play video games to escape from this ugly hell you're living in, I have no problem with that. I am not trying to take away your sexy little fantasies. I just personally think that art is more interesting when it explores a wide range of stories and themes and topics and people and experiences. Instead of expecting every single actor in every single movie to look like they're straight out of Baywatch, I think it can be cool to have movies like The Holdovers, where actors like Paul Giamatti and Divine Joy Randolph, who might not be super conventionally attractive, give great performances. If you personally want to keep playing the same type of video game over and over and over, go for it. I am not trying to spoil your fun. I just think it's more interesting to expand the limits of what is possible with art instead of trying to restrict the limits of what is possible with art. And personally, I do think that video games are art. I think that video games are a serious art form that deserve to be taken seriously. But if
I agree. Paul Giamatti is a GOAT. True. Very, very true. Now, I don't know the actress that he mentioned in there or that movie. I think I've heard of it before, but I've never seen it. But I've heard I think I've heard that it's good. But again, I don't know. I don't pay attention really to movies very much anymore, to be honest. Mr. Gamer, I don't know yet. We're going to try to see if we can do it this week, but I don't think that I don't know if I'll be able to or not. And I have no idea what you're talking about with Struthless. No idea. Come to California where everyone is hot. Put yourself... Damn. Yes, video games are a form of art. Exactly. They are. And I do think that they should be taken seriously. But again, and yeah, that's why the argument about what is attractive, what isn't, and all that other nonsense is just so fucking dumb. It's so dumb. Who cares? Just play the damn game, or don't. If you don't think that you're gonna like it, then don't play it. Or if you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. You never know. You could like it. You could not like it. Who the fuck cares? I know one of them was, Innuendo Studios was Mr. Gamer, but Struthless I have not heard about yet, but might potentially cover him. I don't know yet. Thank you. Pluto is adorable. Mr. Huck is handsome. Very true, Jacob. Based.
If you personally decide that the only games that you want to play are big bouncy booby simulators, then go for it. I just hope you don't get too triggered when an ugly person might show up in your video games from time to time. He then goes on to make fun of comments from two other people, one from someone with the username Makima and one from someone with the username EI. Makima made a post about how he thinks this one character named Alma is a white savior because she doesn't respect the cultures of the villages that you visit in the game.
So this mentally ill person said, "Does Alma suffer from white savior syndrome? She quickly adopts the different villagers' hand gestures, among other things, without having any clue what they mean or if it's even appropriate for her to use them. Plus her constant need to over-deliver in the villagers' problems and trying to save the day, etc."
According to Andy Pants, because this comment is so dumb, Makima must be a trans woman who looks like this. But I went through Makima's post history and guess what I found? A post where he says that if pronouns and pride flags are added to the game, he will quit the game. So Makima, like Andy Pants, is another anti-woke person. Andy Pants found this post from Makima, assumed that the post must have been from a trans person because it was stupid, but actually it was from an anti-woke person. Accusing characters of being white saviors is not something that only people on the left do. Anti-woke people on the right also accuse people of being white saviors all the time. They claim that people on the left only care about racism because they're trying to be white saviors to black people. So it makes sense that this post could have been made by an anti-woke person complaining about white saviorism, but Andy Pants doesn't even consider this. He just saw that the post was stupid and assumed that a trans person made it.
No, he saw the picture. He saw the picture, chat. He just saw the profile picture and automatically thought, ooh, trans bad. That's exactly what he did. Andy, I swear, you are so fucking predictable. It's not even funny. You are so dumb.
Made it. That is, unless he already knows all of this and he again is purposefully lying. The next post is from someone named EI who says, is this game?
That's another good point there too, Mr. Gamer. Bear with me. They're all just trolls on the Steam forum. That could be it too. Andy Pants is retarded. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Olivia. Yes. Yeah, that is an added picture. The poster has a Pixel Chicken profile picture. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Sharon. How are you? Censored. No, yeah, I agree, Olivia. Yeah, he's dumb. Absolutely.
Game involuntarily racist.
Somebody who probably looks like the woman on the left said this. Is this game involuntary?
A woman said this who probably on the left said this. Why? Because she has pink hair? What?
Voluntarily racist? The main protags are white and treat the dark-skinned tribes/people as if they were lesser creatures.
I looked through EI's post history and guess what? It's another troll. Here's a post they made about Elden Ring. My wife's
Seems to be a pattern here, chat, doesn't it? Seems to be a pattern here. I think Mr. Gamer was on to something. Hold on, give me 1 second, chat. Hey, listen. You guys are fine. May burst. Olivia is fine. Let's relax, please. All right? Take it down just a little bit. But again, back to this. There seems to be a pattern here, chat. Do you see this? Most of the people that Andy is pointing out on this forum, they're trolls. What does that tell you?
boyfriend is laughing at me because I can't beat Rolana, and I think I speak for all of the Reddit community that this game is harder than
Wookie. Andy Pants, could you guys, stop researching? You're making me look bad. Yeah, exactly.
and opening a Soylent bottle. So this is playing into the anti-woke trope that any dude who enjoys mass-produced things like Star Wars or Marvel or Elden Ring must be demasculated. And usually this is partnered with conspiracy theories that all of these mass-produced things are made by Jews. That's why these alt-right types refer to things like Star Wars or Marvel as goy slop. And under another...
Oh, I've heard that before. I've heard of the goy slop. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. He's praying to God his audience is so retarded they'll eat it all up. No, Mr. Gamer, no, you're absolutely right. That's what he's hoping for, and that's what he does. That's what he does. He literally focuses in on... that's why he's a fucking grifter. He doesn't that's why I'm saying, and I've said this before, I find it very hard to believe on whether or not this is real or not, Andy's grift or Andy's shtick. I find it hard to believe on whether or not it's actually real. That's why I'm torn, because I don't know if he's being genuine or if he's just being dumb. I don't know. He's acting like it. He's acting dumb. But again, I don't know whether he's being legit or if he's just, I have no clue.
Another post by this EI person, they said, more like pay full price to beta test for us Goyim, which implies that Jews run the gaming industry and they're trying to get people to beta test for them for free because Jews are obviously so cheap. So again, this post asking, is this game involuntarily racist, was made by an alt-right troll to make people mad. When alt-right people post shit that is purposefully trying to make queer people look bad, this is called running gay ops. This term originates from 4chan, and it refers to when these people will run harassment campaigns where they try to make queer people look as bad as possible by purposefully spreading misinformation about them. So again, this post is either Andy Pants falling for this obvious gay op, or it is him purposefully playing into the gay op to make queer people look bad. So let's recap. Basically, no one on the left was actually mad about Monster Hunter Wilds. This is a game that is pretty universally enjoyed across the board, but in order to claim that the left is seething about Monster Hunter, this absolute moron takes 2 troll comments and 1 comment posted by another anti-woke person and uses them to prove how stupid trans people are. And as long as he does his little Sid the Sloth voice and puts pictures of not very attractive trans people next to these comments, this is enough for his audience to eat up his bullshit.
I know I often say this, but these people...
Yep, 100%. That's exactly what it is. It's enough for his audience, for the people that watch him almost on a regular basis, it's enough for them to eat it up. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's so stupid. Listen, I'm all for, people making their content. I always have been. But Andy, you are something else. That's all I'm going to say.
People are narcissists to their core, and they believe 2 things. Everything is about me, everything is about my culture, but also simultaneously, I am better than other people.
Bro, this is so fucking ironic. In this other video that Andy Pants posted, he straight up says that it is men's place to rule the world.
There are only 2 genders, and you're the man one.
I've seen this one. Yeah, that one was... Oh, God, that made my head hurt. Oh, my God. This one was so stupid.
Like one. You were made to conquer. The Bible says you were made to rule. And here's the thing I need you guys to realize. This is your world. So why are we acting like we don't run this shit?
Bro, that is the definition of narcissism. I don't think I deserve to rule the world because I'm queer. I just want people to not treat me like shit because I'm queer, leave me the fuck alone, and not make videos like this lying about my community. And I don't think I'm better than anyone else simply because I'm queer, but I do think I'm a better YouTuber than you are because I don't put out videos where I fall for bait or intentionally fucking lie to my audience.
And guys, this is why I often say that these atheists and these LGBTQ supporters, it is a religion, because when you don't have a religion in your life to ground you, you have to make up fake rules for a fake religion to feel better than everyone else. So instead of embracing a real faith and
that made absolutely no sense. Said this over and over and over, chat. No, I don't think that he is, Des. I don't think that he is. Or if he believes that he is, then he's practicing a different type of Christianity than what I know of. This is not Christianity. At least from my point of view and my personal experience with Christianity, this is not being a Christian. No. This is not what Christians do. Or Catholics, or, yeah. He's so stupid.
and maybe giving your life to Jesus like the person on the right,
Oh, and by the way, sorry, I hate to pause so soon. Sorry, chat. What makes you think that just because they are gay or they're trans or something, that they're not religious, Andy? What makes you say that? You seem awfully presumptuous on what they believe in and what they don't believe in. You do realize that there are such things as religious gay people, right? And religious trans people, right? You do realize that that's possible, that there are people out there like that? And you know what, Andy? I'm sorry. I thought that God loved all people. At least that's what I that's what I am to understand. God doesn't exist in the KG. Wookie, shut up. Is Andy's denomination the Westboro Baptist Church? That's a good question, Censored. Wow, that's a reference. Wow. Has Ryan Beard made soy brain dead takes that warrant criticism? Absolutely, yes. Has he intentionally lied to his audience or grips off shit he doesn't believe? No. Well, there you go. No, you're Mr. Gamer. No, that's fair. That's very fair. You live in the same state as those motherfuckers. I don't think that... Are they still out there practicing stuff? Are they still a thing? Censored? I haven't heard... Well, then again, that goes to show you how much I pay attention if they're even still around. Are they still... That's so sad. For those of you who do not know, most of you probably do, the Westboro Baptist Church is a church, and I use that term very, very loosely, located in Kansas, I believe, that believes that all gay people and all of that are going to hell, and basically what Andy is saying here. So, yeah. They also protest and have protested military funerals, and to families with signs up picketing and saying that your son or daughter, whoever, deserved to die because they fought in Iraq or they fought overseas and they died overseas. Disgusting people. Absolutely deplorable people. So, Censored, you're not too far off with that one. It seems, anyway. I don't want to know what the URL is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Why do they hate soldiers for that? Sharon, that's a very good question. I have no idea. They don't make any sense. They are... I don't know. Now, again, I don't know if they still do that kind of thing or not. Again, I haven't paid any attention to them in years and years and years. But I do know that a couple of the members or the family left the church. One of them actually did a TED Talk. I think it was the daughter. Oh, I can't think of her name right now. I want to say like her name is Megan, I think, or something. But anyway, one of the daughters of the leaders of the church left like 5-6 years ago, something like that, and did a TED Talk and has since came around and all of that. And I'm sure that there's plenty of others too that have left there and just haven't been as public, I guess. But yeah. Megan and Nathan Phelps. Thank you, Censored. Yes. Yeah, Megan and Nathan were the son and daughter of one of the daughters of Fred Phelps. Fred Phelps was the founder of the church. I can't think of the mom's name right now. I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Again, I've tried to forget all about these people for most of since I have found out about them. Exactly, Sharon. Yeah, like the soldiers didn't have anything to do with it. Is it Margie? You might be right, Censored. I don't know. Regardless, yeah. So, they're deplorable, deplorable people.
embraced a fake religion.
What religion have I embraced exactly? The religion that says that gay people exist and you shouldn't treat them like shit? Usually religion implies a belief in something supernatural, but there's nothing supernatural about queers.
No. After Ryan dunked on him, Andy Panties conveniently nuked his Monster Hunter Wilds video. Are you kidding me, Miss? Nice. No way. Oh, that's hilarious. Then you know what? Ryan W. Ryan Beer W. That's funny.
What, do you think they're going around casting gay spells and shit? I don't have to put my faith in the fact that gay people exist because I can see gay people right in front of my eyes. But you do have to put faith in the fact that God exists because you can't see God. And I don't think that there's anything in
Reese is supernatural. I agree. Reese is very supernatural. Yes. Reese is magical. He's mythical. He's all of the things. Yes. Mm-hmm. And he will even tell you that himself. Yep. Mm-hmm.
inherently wrong with religion, but I'm definitely not fucking bowing down to the pride flag in the same way that you bow down to God. If someone in the queer community says something stupid, I can just say, hey, that's dumb, I don't agree with that. But under your worldview, you are not allowed to disagree with anything that it says in the Bible. I'm sure the point that he's trying to make is that similar to religion, you can't say anything that goes against the queer community because they'll instantly try to cancel you. But I disagree with queer people all the time because queer people are just people and they get things wrong. But under your worldview, you can never disagree with God because he is perfect and he never gets things wrong.
And all these people are communicating is that they believe deep in their heart that there needs to be a religion and that there is a God. They just have a retarded one.
Damn, dude, that is such a great argument. Your God, the real God, is the smart God, and my God, the pride flag, is the retarded God. I wonder if Socrates could have ever predicted that this would be the type of intellectual debate people would be engaging in someday. So I think we can all...
No, probably not. No, but the world is going to hell, so... I mean, regardless. Yeah, but still.
all agree that this video from Andy Pants was completely and utterly worthless. The left was not complaining.
No, we're not saying that Reese is the devil. Reese is not the devil. We're saying that Reese is a magical human being. May Burr said he's a demon. No, he is not a demon. No, Reese is a wonderful person. That's what he is.
About Monster Hunter. Most people on the left, like me, think it's a great game, but you just needed to find some way to get triggered and offended by woke people, so you fabricated this narrative that the left hates Monster Hunter by using a bunch of troll comments. So this is a direct call out to Andy Pants Gaming. Will you acknowledge that this entire video is you either falling for obvious bait or you intentionally lying to your audience? If you genuinely care about your audience, I think they deserve better than this absolute dog shit video. And to any anti-woke people who might happen to be watching this for some reason, don't you think that you deserve better than this? Don't you at least want the creators that you watch to be honest with you? I do agree there are some woke people on the internet who say dumb things sometimes, and sometimes it can be fun to poke fun at them as long as you don't act like this is what all woke people think. And I feel like if Andy Pants actually respected your intelligence, he would take the time to find actual examples of woke people being dumb instead of using obvious troll comments. But hey...
Exactly! Thank you! Thank you! Exactly. Thank you. He did acknowledge by taking the video down. True. Yeah, somewhat. Yeah. But he hasn't. But yeah, But he's still going after the Ackman. I don't know if you guys saw that or not on Twitter, or he did. He went after him. I think like a month or two ago. He tried going after him again, and he horribly lost. And he actually went after somebody else, who I'm going to bring up here in a minute, on Twitter, and went back and forth with him for quite a bit. It was quite funny.
Hey, if you find this type of slop entertaining, if you just enjoy turning off your brain and laughing about the dumb, ugly trans people, then I guess go for it. But just know that the vast majority of woke people are much more reasonable than these anti-woke grifters make us out to be. We also just want to play good, fun video games. And yeah, sometimes we might have criticisms of the video game industry if it feels like they're only making the same type of game over and over and over, but I don't...
or they're charging $80 a game or $90 a game or however much it's going to be if it keeps going up and up and up and up. Yeah, exactly. That's how it should be. That's how those are genuine criticisms and yeah, exactly. Exactly. Damn you, tariffs. Exactly, Sharon. Exactly.
I don't see why it's bad to want a bit more variety in the gaming industry. You can have your games where every man on screen is a hyper-masculine beefcake and every woman on screen is a perfect 10 out of 10, and maybe we can also have other types of games that explore other types of people and experiences where not every single person needs to be super attractive or hypersexualized. Deal? I just find this video so funny because I can literally picture in my head how he could have made a video accusing Monster Hunter Wilds of being super woke if the game wouldn't have done well. I think making anti-woke propaganda would be super easy because you can spin anything into being woke if you look at it from the right direction. So
exactly, thank you. That's exactly what he does. Again, like I said earlier, chat, he nitpicks and he finds anything that he can to make it into a woke thing. Abso-fucking-lutely. Ryan hit the nail on the head with this. Hello, Hyperion. Ryan, thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
So now to end out the video, I am going to show you the video that I would make.
Oh, yes, Mr. Gamer, I saw that. According to Randy Pitchford and Yoshida, I'll say that because I can pronounce that, they believe us gamers shouldn't be complaining about $80 games. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Listen, I don't agree with that, obviously. I've talked about this countless times now since everything with the tariffs and all of that came out. Even before then, I think. But it's... yeah. Ryan Mogg Productions, true. No, we're not revving up the Womb Raider. Jesus Christ. Oh, good Lord. Ah, you all kill me.
If I was an anti-woke YouTuber who wanted to accuse Monster Hunter Wilds of being too woke. What's up? Welcome back to Beardy Pants Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at Monster Hunter Wilds, the latest DEI monstrosity from KHuck. In this game, basically every female...
KHuck? Oh no!
Male has her tits out, which you Coomers probably think is based, but in reality, Capcom knows that as long as they can stimulate your Coomer brain, you'll ignore all the woke bullshit that they shoveled into this game. In this game, the four main characters are 3 girl bosses and a brown kid, and the plot of the story is just about going around to all these DEI villages to help them with their problems or whatever. Clearly the message of
Base Ryan, W Ryan. Oh my God, this is great. Oh, that's good. Oh, this is so good.
of this game is that if you're a white person, instead of staying in your own civilization and helping your own people, you should go out to brown people's villages and help them rebuild their mud huts, because that's clearly a great use of your time. In this game, basically the only straight white male is this dude who's a bumbling buffoon who has no idea what the fuck he's doing, because we can't have a straight white male character who isn't a moron. That wouldn't be empowering to women. This is just the latest.
Right? He's doing Andy's job better than Andy does. So true. So true. I remember Chris saying his humor is subpar, but then laughed his ass off when this section was playing. Listen, Ryan doesn't seem like he's that... I mean, again, I said this in the beginning. I don't know Ryan a whole lot. I've heard of him. I've seen I've heard about him from different people, from different creators and things like that. You know, again, from what I've heard, I mean, some people like him and some don't. I mean, I guess it's like that with any creator. I haven't really followed him a whole lot like some other people may have, and, you know, and that's all well and good. But no, we are not saying KHuck womb raid. We are not saying that. No, Wookie. No. But, I mean, from this video alone, this video is actually really good. I like him.
step in the demasculization of white men, but of course normies will slurp it up because in this game they let you kill monsters. And before you get triggered, no, I'm not trying to take your goy slop away from you. I'm sure your wife's boyfriend will let you play as long as you ask her nicely. This is the
Beard is chill compared to a lot of creators left or right. I think he's pretty funny and makes mostly strong points. Well, there you go. See, again, to me, I've said this before, oh God, womb waiters unite. Oh Jesus. Okay, fine. That's it, I'm banning all of you. Listen. Again, I don't care what side of the political aisle these creators lie on. I could give a shit less. If you make a good content, you make a good video like this one is, I'm all for it. But if Ryan were to make something or make another video that some people or I found to be kind of silly, then yeah, I'm going to find it kind of silly. Again, it's going to happen. So, but yeah, I mean, so we're just here to poke fun at people. That's it. The Fellowship of the Womb. Oh my God. Oh, what did we start, chat? What did we start?
The 6th game in the Monster Hunter franchise. This franchise has been going on for over a decade by now, but instead of preserving the integrity of the franchise, in this one they added the ability for male characters to wear female armor and female characters to wear male armor. Because of course, we can't just let men be men and women be women. We've got to throw in some trans bullshit to keep them happy. I'm sure it would be so scary for these giant monsters to see a tranny running towards them. Oh no, he's gonna inject me with his estrogen. So scary. Although, when you look at these people, they are pretty scary to look at, so maybe they actually would cause these monsters to go run and hide out of pure cringe. In this game, you do at least get to kill animals, which is good. Any chance to piss off vegans is a chance worth taking. But of course, they had to throw in some woke environmentalist bullshit about how the humans are upsetting the balance of nature, and if they don't stop tampering with the natural order, they might destroy the planet. Near the end of the game, you find out that the real villains weren't the massive dragons burning shit to the ground. No, the real villains were the humans all along. And if you want to help save the environment, then you should probably stop having children. It's just typical anti-natalist propaganda to try to convince white people to lower their birth rates so that they can take over. Anyway, I rate this game 1 Soylent bottle out of 5. You might enjoy this game if you're the type of dude who enjoys watching Marvel movies with your wife's boyfriend, but I would say that if you really need to coom while killing animals, just go jerk off while shooting a deer or some shit and leave this game in the woke garbage where it belongs. I hope you enjoyed that stupid little sketch. Andy Pants, I give you permission to steal that script for your next video if you want. If your audience is dumb enough to enjoy watching you read out troll comments as if they're genuine, then they'll probably also be dumb enough to enjoy watching you stealing someone else's script. Anyway, instead of judging games based on whether or not they're woke, maybe we should just judge games based on whether or not they're fun or whether or not they make interesting art. And with that, I will see you wokies next time.
There you go, chat. There you go. There you go, chat. To hear more about Andy's wife's boyfriend, Wokies, exactly. Killing me. Yeah. Well, there you go, chat. Well, we're not done just yet. Base video, W. Ryan. Awesome video, my guy. Awesome. We're not done yet. Not quite done yet. I have a couple of tweets here that I found rather interesting. So again, like I said earlier, chat, I haven't really kept up with Mr. Andy Pants here as of late because I just wanted to forget him, quite honestly. And I still kind of do, not gonna lie. But I found a couple of tweets, and I was given a couple of tweets that I wanted to share with you. So let me get these pulled up here real quick. There's quite a bit, actually. 1 second, let me get this here. Alright, cool. Well, that was the thing? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Andy's not fun enough to appreciate gay humor. I agree. Agreed. So, I have a couple of tweets here, chat, that I found rather interesting. So, if you look here, this is a tweet that he tweeted out today, actually. This was about earlier this morning, about Doom. It's fucking awesome. Unless a trans character shows up at the end, it's probably my game of the year. Wow. Wow. And if you thought that this was bad, look at this. Dude, just go find a real woman, Jesus Christ. And that's from Review Tech USA, quote tweeted him, and he was crying. This was from November 29th of 2024, not gonna lie. So this is a little older, but another square torso? And this is League of Legends. And Rich quote tweeted him, said, dude, just go find a real woman. W Rich on that one, not gonna lie. Seriously. And then he responded, I have a gorgeous wife. Sounds like you're broken and gay. Well, I mean, not far off, but yeah. Yeah, very rare Rich W. Very, very rare. Very rare. And then we have this. Now, I don't know, Chad, if you've seen this or not, but this is the first set of tweets that Josh, our wonderful Josh the editor, had with him.
Esco Cruz super chatted $4.99. It's hell, shouldn't it be full of trans according to him?
True, Esco, true. Thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate it. Mr. Huck, go away.
Lemon pledge?
No.
You want lemon pledge?
No.
I give you lemon pledge?
No.
Housekeeping?
No.
Lemon pledge?
No.
Okay, bye.
Mr. Huck.
Pine pledge?
No. Stop. Thank you. Jesus. Did he scream lemons? No, he's saying lemon pledge. That's what he's doing. Such a goober head. Anyway. So this is a tweet exchange that Josh the editor had with Andy. Andy, I make better videos than you ever could. True. Don't motivate me to make a name for myself by exposing how much of a fraud you are. And I guess he was quote tweeting this, and visibility limited. I think that it got flagged for hateful conduct. But this is what he was referring to. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this is about. Maybe somebody in chat can tell me. I don't know. I think Josh told me, but I can't remember. Keith said Trump is cutting off your welfare. You might have to get a job soon. I took the liberty of attaching an application. God bless. And it's a Burger King application. And I guess this guy replied to Andy saying if we look through one of your ears, we could see light at the other end. I mean, true. And then the Ackman responded, it is disappointing to see you are still choosing to be your most retarded self. 100%. Josh replied, I don't know why he's still seeking attention with so many skeletons in this closet. True. And then this got flagged. What skeleton that you're, the F slur, but not the F slur. Yeah. Yeah. That got flagged. And yeah, that's ridiculous. Let me see if there's any others here. Hold on, give me a second. Was that all of them that he sent? Hold on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This Josh also sent this too. This was to the Andy I Make Better videos. This was a reply to this. My sweet child, I have millions more views than you could ever dream. What are you gonna do? Show them how much better my videos are than yours? Bold strategy, Cotton. Damn, Josh. Your videos aren't better. I have more views. See how easy that was? Really? Oh my god. Again with the views argument. Oh, my sweet summer grifter. You only get to where you are because of Asmon Gold. That doesn't impress me any more than the fact that I did editing work for Ekman should impress you, even though not bad for someone who's new. True. Oh, this guy right here. Uh-oh, Josh, I would advise you not to speak any further. Otherwise, he'll copyright strike you over criticism. So true. So true. How do you think me and Ekman met? We both got false copyright claimed on the same day. We have mutual friends. Look, dude, I'm better than you, and the numbers show that. No, they don't. No, they don't. Let me see here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see. See if I can pull up that actual tweet here. Hold on. The number shows something, that's for sure. True. The numbers show that. There we go. That's the response here to that. Yeah, okay. Let me see. He had another thing on here that he wanted me to show. Oh, it was a video that he made about getting Alex's attention, I guess. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. No. Okay. I guess that was it. And then I found out, and Josh told me today, that soon after, the Ekman blocked him. Oh, I'm sorry, the Ekman, listen to me. Andy blocked him, excuse me. Andy blocked him. Yeah, soon after that interaction, Josh got blocked. You know what's funny, chat? I have yet to get blocked by Andy on Twitter. Yep. I find that quite funny. Watch me get blocked after tonight, I'm not gonna lie. That'd be hilarious. Watch me get blocked. Watch me get blocked after tonight. Just add it to the list. I don't know if it'll happen. I doubt it. I don't know. But I think that would be funny. So. And had one interaction with him. No, I've had two interactions with him, Nintendo Mail. 2. Reaper. No. We're not having none of that. None of that. I know you were joking, but none of that. Yeah, no, he still has not blocked me. No. No, Reaper. No, Reaper. No, stop. No. No. I'm not going there. No. We're not having that right now. Nope. Thank you. Hi, Miss Fairy Floss. Reaper, I know that you wouldn't, but let's behave. No. Andy Pants on fire gaming, true. True. But yeah, so, yeah, it's exactly disavow. So, there you go, chat. let's keep an eye out and see if anything else interesting happens with Andy. But yeah, no, I will die laughing if I find out after tonight. Although I don't think that I don't know if I will or not. I'm not saying that I will, but I would find it rather funny if I got blocked soon after. And thank you, Josh, for sending me those tweets too. By the way, I appreciate you, sir, if you're around. So, did you see Tommy C's faux pas yesterday? No. What did he do? Careful, or the croc is coming out. Nintendo Mail, I'm gonna take a croc to you, sir. Quit. Not gonna lie, I'm dealing with a crash out from your... At least he... What? Des, what are you talking about? Two hour 54 minutes in his last stream? What did he do? Okay, I'm getting told all sorts of different things at once here. I know, right? That's what I was thinking. What is chat on tonight? What is going on with you guys? What is happening here? Y'all are crazy tonight. I think it's the summer weather. I think it's all getting to our brains. Apparently censored. Yeah, and the chainsaws are getting to your brains too. Can I play that, Wookie? Is it safe? Thank you, Fairy. I appreciate it. Those were done by Miss Squatchin. And she also did the membership badges. Yep. Tommy is Tommy and it goes wrong. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Let me get that pulled up here. We got a few minutes, chat. Why not? Let's see what happens here. Give me a second. Join in on shenanigans and suddenly I'm causing chaos. That's fake news. That's what it is. Battle, no, you're not causing chaos. You're fine. No. Chat just got a little rowdy. That's all. Time LG is throwing a Twitter temper tantrum. Oh, fucking hell. What else is new? Wait, Time LG? Time LG. Oh, I was thinking of something. I was thinking of somebody else. Time LG. I have no idea who that is. Or if I do, I can't think of who they are. Okay, hold on a minute.
I loves.
What is he doing, Tommy? Wookie, what was the timestamp again? Hold on. You said 2. Hold on. 2:54? Okay. A lot of people, well, Des, I can't keep track of all of that. I think I know who you're referring to, but I don't know. Potentially. Okay, you said 2:54? Oh, God, what did he do? How long does it go on for, Wookie? He's having something akin to a crash out? What? Oh, okay. Well, I'll look at that later. That's weird. Okay. Only a little? Okay. Alright, you just tell me when to stop. Alright, yeah, we'll watch this for a minute. We got a couple extra minutes. We ended kind of early. Okay, let's watch what Tommy does here.
No, nobody's in the queue. I did put it out.
Jesus Christ, we got some.
once,
Oh,
so they have chances.
hold on a second.
Sup, Tommy? Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Whoa!
I'd ask about your internet drama,
Yeah.
but frankly, I find gamma ray bursts more emotionally stable. And speaking of gravitational anomalies, Jeannie's left titty has started drooping at such a rate. Local space-time curvature suggests it may be forming a singularity. We're monitoring it closely.
Go ahead,
It could be the universe.
Not this part, just after? Okay. It's always the left one!
No.
I'm hearing myself.
I gotta mute the stream.
Right here?
Yeah, I'm
Boogie?
Okay.
All right, how can I help you?
Okay. I just needed to tell you how right you are because not only did Technicals make the
Jesus.
funeral about himself, if you
By the way, Tommy, nice shirt.
look at the timestamps of his new video, he's got two entire sections about himself
Yeah, I know.
in the hacks.
I watched the
video.
whole thing. I watched the whole thing.
You actually
How-
don't need to interact
How could he
with real
criticize
people
you for like?
Crystal
I mean, you
Palace.
just called him out like.
I did, in fairness, and I told him, put me in your video.
Everything but Crystal Palace 1.
I'm not mad at him. I asked for it. I literally asked for it. I told him to put me in your next video. Because
He
I thought
doesn't
he was.
refute anything you say, though.
No, he doesn't.
He doubles down.
He
makes
doubles
it about
down.
himself more.
I like the part that he put me in, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I don't back it up. And he basically doesn't refute anything, but tells the video wasn't for me. The video is for his audience. Don't listen to this guy. That means, and considering how much he's walked back from evidence.zip or really kind of doing the old duck and weave when it comes to it, I think my criticism hit home. And I think this one will too.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I did see that he streamed about this yesterday, but I'm not sure what this is about. Can someone give me a little bit of context here as to what Tommy talked about in this stream? I know it's related to technicals, I guess, but I don't know what this is about. Yeah, the funeral was for hacks. What are you? I'm context, please. I'm not sure what this is about. It's related. Technical's new video is related to Hax's funeral. I have no idea who Hax is. But okay, I'm assuming most of you know he's a Smash player, apparently, I guess. Why does his mic sound? He's about to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Des, don't pick on Tommy for his mic. Leave him alone. He's a good egg. Hax was a Smash player that committed the Sue. Oh, that. Wait, hold on. Technicals basically argued about it. Yeah, I'm with you, Battle. Just skip a few seconds? Okay. Should I just go to 257?
He's trying to cover his own ass.
Yeah, that's all it is. I think I you know what it tells me? It tells me I did a good job.
Hack's funeral, the Technicals egging him on to fight to get back into Smash tournaments after getting banned. Then he walked out. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds like that's a whole lore to that I have no idea anything about, but okay. Damn. God damn. Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, did you get it? I love your analysis of this video. I just wanted to come in and say that. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Spaghetti. By the way, how old are you?
I'm fucking 31. Way too old to be caring about Melee.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I'm way too old for you. But you have a beautiful voice right away. I want to hit on you, but Jeannie will get mad at me. But go ahead. Have a great day.
Oh my God, Tommy, no!
Bye. Wow.
Tommy, no! Tommy, no! I don't know. Wookie, is that what you wanted to show me? Is that it? Tommy gooning over that collar? Tommy, no.
Her voice, Jeannie. Why can't you talk like that?
Because I'm not 31.
No, that's a sultry voice.
Bruh, Tommy, no.
Jesus. I hope I made her very uncomfortable. Tommy, that's a tramp. Damn it. Better not be. It'll be funny, right? That's terrible. You shouldn't have said that, because if it's... that's a no-win situation for me. It really is.
Can you confirm? No, Tommy.
Silly Goober, is that you? I am tripped. He got me. Thanks for hanging up and getting embarrassed. I do like that voice, though. But I
Tommy. Oh, that's funny. Jesus fucking Christ. Tommy, why? Oh, that's
it'll
great.
never work between me and you. I promise.
Bruh.
I like you, but it's never gonna work. That wasn't.
That's hilarious.
No, I'm not very politically correct.
We need it. No,
Here you go. I'll clip that out.
That's great. Oh, Tommy.
Oh my God.
Chad and Tommy once again have something in common. I didn't know. I'm not like, that's all right. She had a sexy voice. Like, they got me.
Chad and Tommy once again have something in common. Oh my God. Wookie, thank you. This is great. Now I see why you wanted me to watch this. This is oh, that's funny. Tonight's theme, chat, seems to be about gooning. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's see here. We've covered gooning, womb rating, Andy being stupid, learning that graham crackers are anti-goon cookies. Oh my God, what is this stream? What is this stream, chat? What is this stream? Wow.
Technicals, there's something to put in your video.
What? There you go. I got trap. Isn't that what they call the trap? Is that what they call it? I don't know all the lingo and shit.
Yeah. It's a trap.
No. There's a trap. Yeah. Well, I hope, is Silly Goober one of the...
No, Wookie, you're fine. You're fine. No, you're okay. I just, again, like I said, I just was like, I didn't know if I needed context as for what the stream was about. It sounded like it at first. That's why I was just wondering. But no, you're fine. You're okay. Something Goonie, something KHuck Vader coping session stream. When did I cope? Wait, what? Hello, Core. Breaking news, I've decided I will not return to streaming. I instead will go read Lord of the Rings books and go missing for months. Oh, okay. Is that what you're gonna do, Core? Is that it? I mean, Core, I guess live your best life. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. We will miss you, of course, but Core, I swear. Exactly. I mean, do you, if that's what you really want to do. Matt Pitt and I will have a book club. True. Matt needs to come back. Although, I mean, if he's living his best life, reading Lord of the Rings books or whatever he's doing, then all power to him. No, Matt's not gone. No, it's just Matt's been on a little vacation for a little bit. That's all. Or at least that's what yeah. So, Matt's just living his best life online. Or offline, excuse me. That's all. That's why Core said that. No, Matt wasn't on the last NR stream. He is reading so many books. I bet he is. I miss Matt, though, not gonna lie. Hope he's good. It is a lot of reading. Yep. But hey, you know what? If he's happy and he's doing what he's doing, then hey, all power to him. That's a lot of reading. Yes, it is. I agree. I'll agree. Hello, Daniel. Was there anything else to this clip, Wookie, that you wanted me to watch, or was that it? That's too fucking funny. Tommy gooning over a voice, and only on a Tommy stream. We need a stream of reacting to Harmon. Okay, you know what? Chat, Des, it's funny that you bring that up. So, actually, I was actually going to mention this anyway, but I'm glad that you reminded me. This upcoming Monday, I believe it is, this upcoming Monday, Horror and Hellfire is going to be doing a stream on her channel where she's going to be reacting to Harmon videos. Let me pull up the... Did she tweet this out? I think she did. Ma'am, if you're still here, remind me what you are doing on Monday. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. I think she tweeted it out. I'm fairly certain she did. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, so here's the deal for Monday's punishment stream, and it's a punishment stream that happened with her and Des. Yes, I am setting shit up, so I might not have to do this again anytime soon. So she's got stream rules that she tweeted out. Stream rules extend 30 minutes to stream every $25 total in donos. Every dono $25, and yeah. So her goal on Monday is to react to as many Harmon videos as what is allowed if she gets donations and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. She lost out bingo against me, and this is her punishment. There you go. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. That ought to be interesting. If you're interested in that, go show her some loves. But I have, coincidentally enough, I have thought about possibly reacting to a Harmon video, because we have never really covered him on here. Never really, well, we've talked about him, but we haven't ever really covered him before. And I've considered covering him, but I don't know if I want my brain to break. So, I don't know. But then again, I cover other people that break my brain, though, too, to be fair. So, yeah, I don't know. All right, you too, Zero. Thank you. Good night, Olivia. You too. Have a good night. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, chat. But anyway. You're welcome to being part of Assault content. If I can make it work, Des, I will let you know. So, we shall see. But anyway, all right, chat. Well, I will go ahead and end it here. I think this is a good stopping point. Thank you guys all so much for coming out here tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you to my lurkers. Thank you to my memberships. Thank you for your donations. And chat, you were wilding out tonight. Holy cow. Y'all were feisty as shit. Chat was on fire tonight. Y'all brought the heat, like, for real. But I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing. Again, tomorrow, we will be doing the Zeldacast, but like I said, we'll be doing a special VR chat edition, and all of us will be streaming on our respective channels, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be, yeah, I'm really excited for this. This is my first time ever doing something like this, so this is going to be brand new for me, but I'm excited. So 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. We will see you guys back here tomorrow night. And yeah, so you guys all have a fantastic rest of your night. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye, chat.